Hey now, welcome to Omnibros Live on a Monday. Hauls, previews, and reads. Thank you. I'm Omni Dog, and I'm joined by Gio and Jim Joe. Welcome, Jim Joe. Good to have you.
Happy to be here. Joe. Hello. Hi. Hey, everybody. It's Gio here from Manga Geekdom. Happy to be on a Monday night. Omnibros, let's get it started. Another week of goofs and gaffs. We got that and much more. We got some hauls. We got some reads. We got voicemails. We got some Jim Joes. We got unnecessary stupid purchases that I've made. There's a little bit of everything tonight, but most importantly, we got you wonderful people watching, so thank you all so very much. If you'd be so kind and hit the like button and comment and share, do all the fun stuff that people on the YouTubes like to say, we would really appreciate it. So thank you. Larry, everybody, thank you so much. Kane, best mod Kane in the house. Let's go. Call now and ask anything you want. Yes, anything. It could be about taxes. It could be about, I don't know, how to build a bookshelf. We'll answer everything. So go right ahead. We're not late. All of you just got here a little bit early. That's
Tisk.
You know what? I got a rant about socks, but I'll save it for a little bit. Thank you.
What's grandpa style?
I don't know. Maybe slow, like a sloth. I don't know.
Grandpa style.
What? We got a cow in the chat?
Apparently.
Is this okay? I'm gonna click on it. I don't know.
It's okay to click on that. That cow's been here before.
I don't know how to answer that, but reply to okay. Freddie in the house. Let's go. Let's rant about sex.
Yeah. What's up, Freddie?
Hobby in the house. Thank you, everybody. Thank you
to see you, Hobby.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Let's see. It's still unfortunately. You know what? I've said it before. I like Mondays. It's my favorite day of the week because I get to do this show, and so I feed off the misery and energy. I should have said energy, not misery, of other people coming into work on a Monday and they're all so tired. I'm like, let's freaking go, dude. I'm tired as hell, but let's do it. It's another week, you know? So I do get excited about Mondays. I hate Tuesdays, Wednesdays, though. Thursdays are okay. Friday, overrated. But Mondays and Thursdays, my favorite time of the week.
You're singing a Cure song there.
There you go.
You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
Probably not. Say the cow's name. I will not, Josh, just because you said it. No, I won't.
Friday
on my hour drive home from class. What up, Primal? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's give a shout out to our sponsor making tonight's broadcast happen, and that is, of course, InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your Omnis, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and so much more in the world of collected editions for great discounted prices. Books, you get free shipping in these book orders. And orders that start at $50. And there's a loyalty discount, which adds an extra 2% off to your book orders if you make them on a weekly basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service, that and more when you visit InStockTrades.com. Let's take a look at the website here. These deals will disappear, so order now because we got the new ones dropping later in the show, which will be available tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time over at InStockTrades.com. But yeah, you see some DC Finest, Flash, End League. You got some Initial D for the manga crowd, Punisher, the Marvel Premiere Edition, and the Ends trade paperback, which this is not the Joker at all. We got a bunch of new releases, a lot of not safe for workish stuff here. We're not going to mention it, including the Catwoman Omnibus, where apparently she's dangling from the rooftop and she's going to fall to her death. And you got your top sellers right there. Daredevil hanging strong. It's been like 4 consecutive weeks with this on the number one spot. Absolute Batman and Wonder Woman climbing back on the charts, and Martian Manhunter as well. But I'm not joking. She's gonna fall. Someone catch her. And if you click on sales, you got some clearances, damages, red tags, the 24-hour flash sale, spotlight sales on Star Trek Disney Sailor and Michael Moorcock. The 24-hour flash sale goes to Monstress Hardcover 3, the corrected printing, at 60% off. So that is $19.99. That's a great deal. If you enjoy Monstress, I don't know, if you're brand new, you probably wouldn't want to get volume 3 first, but hey, I do recommend it. It's fun.
Corrected printing. What was wrong with the first one?
Well, the first one.
Does somebody know that out there?
It had stuff happen to it, and they corrected the issue. There probably was a misprint page or something like that. Probably. It might be off.
Okay, I better check that.
But it's a fun series. I do recommend it.
Maybe they put the entirety of the second hardcover in this first and third one by accident.
That would be amazing. So there it is. InStockTrades.com. Go check them out. Woo. Okay. Let's see. Asian Johnny Depp. Let's go. Riley, you remember Asian Johnny Depp from back in the day?
By name, but otherwise it's another Jim Joe Babalu.
And I respect that you've always kept the same profile picture, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That makes it a little easier.
Yeah.
I'm not going to disappoint you, Asian Johnny Depp. I looked up the Dawn of X books, and I specifically went to New Mutants, Krakoa stuff, Dawn of X, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't really see that New Mutants had that many. The magic appearances in there were pretty slim, actually. New Mutants 8 through 12. So what I'm going to do for you next is I'm going to look through Reign of X and Bake Sale of X, or whatever the other books are, and see what magic appearances in New Mutants I can find for you, or if there are any magic X-Men appearances where she's the defense captain of the island or nation. So yeah, no, I'm working hard for you, dude.
Let's go.
What was the mission, Jess?
He was asking what. Well, actually, yeah, you could answer this, Riley.
Maybe not.
But it doesn't have to be Krakoa. He was looking for some really good magic, more than just one story, like a collected edition or Quest for Magic's out of print. So we were looking for other magic intensive X books for him to read.
The
Dawn of X ended up not really having that much after I looked at it.
The Uncanny X-Men by Bendis, she was part of Cyclops' team.
Yeah,
she had a pretty significant role in that, and that of course came out spinning out of AVX, and she had a pretty significant role in that event as well. She was big in the New Mutants by I think she was throughout that entire series of it started under Zeb Wells and then it went to Abnett and Lanning. And I think that she was in all of that.
The New Mutants, starting with
Zeb Wells.
With Zeb Wells, yeah. Okay.
So that I think she's in all of that entire. It was like a 50-issue series. I think she's a major part of that entire thing, and that spun out of. I'm going backwards, basically. That spun out of, if I recall correctly, Ex Infernus, by C.B. Cebulski, and I think that spun out of Quest for Magic.
And Infernus is collected in something now.
Was it in a collection alongside one of the other things that I mentioned?
I'm trying to think. It's when the past couple of years. Hey, Munin, it's been within the past couple of years. I'll come up with it eventually before tonight's over. Dare you? I just went through my Star Trek books, and there's way too many of them. But oh God. I have the Eagle Moss ones. That's what I have. I don't have any of these.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening here, but I love this cover. Like
That's
cat
actually
staring at the
cool.
black hole.
And Asian Johnny Depp just asked about what you just said, Riley, the Bendis Uncanny X-Men. So that's good. There you go, Asian Johnny Depp.
Michael, I was looking for explanation on the error, and it's a single page that was missing or misprint or something happened. It was just one page. It was corrected on the digital version, and now this one that you saw in stock trades is the correct printing that they're selling.
Where did you? I don't remember now. Where did you see that on in stock trades site?
On the flash sale, the 24-hour sale. This one. It says corrected printing. So the missing page, maybe it's a duplicate or something. I don't know. It's fixed in this one.
How long do flash sales go?
24 hours. So you got
I have to do it tonight.
4 more hours to buy this.
Oh boy.
Decisions. I collect Monstress. Is this series over? I have no idea, but I collected via trades. I never got the hardcovers.
Damn, Monstress. Those are like library editions.
Yeah.
I had the first two, and then they were victim of everything else.
Right.
I never got the third one though. I just never got around to picking it up. So
you could get the corrected printing for what was it, 60% off at its stock trades. OG Monsters Book 3 has one page that is wrong, so read it online or replace with the new version. Thank you. Evening, folks. I'm in danger of having a big toe nod off. Oh my God! But I hope everyone's doing great.
Is that that sounds like a cat problem?
Problem?
He's got like
a cat or a dog.
He's got 15 or 20 rescue cats, and then he's got like 40 rescue dogs that he's built a compound in his back, the back 40.
What if it's not a cat or a dog? What if it's like Swamp Thing, an opossum, the Jersey Devil, bear,
Chupacabra.
Say that. Bigfoot,
Sasquatch.
1961 alien abduction.
Did you see the video that I sent on our?
I didn't get a chance. No, I will.
Oh, it's so good. I was freaked out when I saw that. I had heard of that story before, the Zimbabwe kid abduction or visitation story. But I was scrolling through TikTok and that showed up. I'm like, oh, this is so creepy because you get the testimonies from the kids, and I believe the kids.
I'll mute this and then I'll mute it and I'll mute this and watch it so I can see what's happening here.
Okay.
We just got our first severe thunderstorm warning. That means they're going to happen. So I made the link off.
I wanted to insert that when Gio was giving his positive rant about loving Mondays, it reminded me of the NoFX song, Thank God It's Monday. And I forgot the title of the song. I just know it starts by saying, Monday is my favorite time of year. And then it goes on and he talks about what he loves about Mondays. But anyway, so I looked up the lyric to double check the title of the song itself. And Google's AI ever so wonderful. Has this whole thing about embracing Mondays as a favorite time of year reflects a positive mindset, often referred to as the fresh start effect, where the start of a new week is viewed as a blank canvas for productivity and setting goals. It's a fucking NoFX lyric, man.
Right. Yeah. Don't overanalyze.
What?
New
They're making
pup.
it sound like the Declaration of Independence.
It's a new pup. Someone
Oh.
called me late last night. I'm getting too old for this crap. LOL.
Oh, you're definitely not too old for it, Doug. They're calling you because you're the only one that would respond. That's
Hell
a
yeah.
good thing.
Zimbabwe school encounter is amazing. Either all those kids are really good liars for many years, keeping to the lie, or they saw something. I believe that they saw something.
Yeah, if Geo believes, I believe.
Thank you. Jess, are you up to date on your Doom Patrol Omnis? Keith Giffen was the last one.
I'm kind of picky about Doom Patrol. I like Silver Age Doom Patrol, Grant Morrison Doom Patrol, and I've never read Rachel Pollack's, but that's the only other one I have. Hey JD.
What's up,
Good
dude?
to see you. So I'm not getting anything else, like especially not the John Byrne one. Sorry, peace and love, but I'm not interested in John Byrne Doom Patrol. I'm sure Riley is.
I was a completist with my Doom Patrol stuff, and after the burglary, I only retained I think I only have Morrison, thank God, because it's the best one. And I have the new one. I have the Keith Giffen one. So I need to fill in all those blanks. So that said, if there's anyone out there that has any of the others for a steal, then let me know, because I'm trying to piece by piece. I've been kind of focusing on the Vertigo, like the classics, like the real heavy hitters. So I got my Animal Man, and I have I need one more Hellblazer. And
is Rachel Pollack's any good? Have you read it?
Followed. I've read a few issues. She followed on Morrison's run, and it was very much like following in that, not just narratively, but in style as well. So I've only read a little bit of it. I never got to read the whole thing, so I'm pretty bummed that I don't have it in on the shelf right now. But that one, at the very least, is not hard to get for price. But I think it's the Bronze Age is the one that's pricey right now, and that's the stuff right before Morrison. That one and the John Byrne book are the two pricey ones, and then we'll see if they do a John Arcudi volume, because that's the only run that hasn't been I believe, aside from like the newest like mini series, the Arcudi stuff's the only stuff that's not omnibused as of yet.
Riley, you got a message from Freddie. You want to check that out?
I apologize.
Was that about the Facebook group?
If it's through Facebook, then I could see.
Oh yeah, Facebook's broken for my laptop.
Creative Freedom Universe. Do you guys have a favorite Spider-Man run? I haven't read any Spider-Man, and I'm gonna dive into Ultimate Spider-Man first. Then I also got the Spider-Man Life Story book. Excellent. For me, I am a massive the original Ultimate Spider-Man fan, and for the 616, my favorite run would either be Roger Stern or the Dan Slott stuff. I like Superior Spider-Man a lot. I've read quite a few Spider-Man stuff.
The first Superior Spider-Man?
Yeah. None of the sequel stuff that happened after.
Right.
Like Big Time leading up to Superior. I love big time Spider-Man.
Hmm.
But Ultimate is fantastic. I love the first Ultimate. Ignore that. You don't have to read the rest of the Ultimate stuff if you want to. You can ignore it and be fine with just Ultimate Spider-Man.
I just messaged you, Freddie, because I didn't see anything. But anyway, Spider-Man stuff. I think Ultimate is a really good way to get into Spider-Man stuff. It's a good, really easy, real quick read. It just has really great pacing from Bendis, and you get all of these characters that you are probably familiar with from cultural osmosis or other Spider-Man media, and you get these interesting new versions of them. As far as non-Ultimate stuff, I am very partial towards stuff from like the 80s, about thereabout. So like Roger Stern's run is one of my favorites. David Michelinie's like extensive run running through multiple different artists. I really love Michelinie's work with Spider-Man. And then I am a slot apologist.
Yeah.
I guess. I think like the latter half of Brand New Day is pretty good stuff. And then the Gauntlet, like the last part of Brand New Day, it's been a while since I read it, but I remember when it was coming out, I was like, this stuff slaps. Like, this is so good. I didn't say slaps at the time because that was not in the like vernacular. I probably said like, this is dope.
Yeah,
this is killer. This is sick. So I really liked that, and then it goes into Big Time, and I feel like Big Time started a little bit a little bit rough, but then once like he gets his footing, it's really consistently solid throughout the Slots stuff until he gets to Superior, and I think Superior just blew it into the stratosphere. And then when he comes back, it's a little more shaky, it's up and down, but you get some really good ideas like the Spider-Verse stuff. And I'm always a fan of seeing Peter like built up, like his life built up, because you know it's going to come crashing down, and he does really well with that. Like he reaches a really great peak that makes sense for the character. I'm wondering if I should just say like what Jim Joe Babalu is, or we should just
no, leave it like that. Don't worry about it.
Make him wait till next time you appear.
Sometimes, yeah, sometime later we'll explain it.
Yeah, join us on the Thursday show
of the Comic Salad podcast.
Yeah, the Thursday show, and we'll talk all about Jim Joe Babalu and the Comic Salad podcast.
There you go.
Which will become a thing.
Samantha, thank you for joining. You can't see me. My favorite Spider-Man run I've read so far has been the Conway Musema Saviuk run on Spectacular and Web. Their Tombstone story is one of the best of all time. It's not available to read anywhere, though. I also like the first part of JMS Spider-Man. I really enjoyed Peter as a teacher.
Wait, the JMS one?
Ooh, I like JMS too.
Oh,
with the beginning with the other and the.
I haven't read that. Yeah,
high school or whatever. I like that.
I hit such a hard stop with Norman Osborn. There.
No. Yeah, I erased that from my mind. It didn't happen.
I haven't been able to go back to it, and that was like 4 years ago.
Riley, I'll have to check out your list of missing omnis. I'm sort of considering de-omnibizing my bookshelves. Most are still shrink wrapped. I do have those DP omnis.
Take a look. Send me a message on
James. Thank you. There's
right
the document.
Check it.
I put an email on the on that document that you can reach out to if you don't have me on. I don't know your actual identity outside of an alias, so I don't know. Like, you probably don't have me on Facebook, but Freddie, I've just reached out to on Facebook.
What if JD secretly Jim Jaw?
That's the real Jim Joe Babalu.
Yeah.
I haven't read.
Dog, did you? Oh, sorry, Jess. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I bought it last week on eBay for $38. It was February. Oh, it might take a bit. Part of that packaging was written by Mark Miller, or part of the packet. Wait, what? Yeah, I did order it last week. So, okay. So you're saying it may be a while before I get it. That's the Gillen and the second half of the Gillen and Pack run, I guess, for Star Wars. Yeah, I ordered it last week.
Speaking of last week, why this? I need to talk about the socks. I'm sorry. It's only a minute. Don't worry. They're not. I don't expect to lose any viewers on this. Why are ankle socks only labeled for women online when you're searching for it, and you can't get any cool designs when you search for dude stuff? So I ended up buying. Anyways, whatever. That was my one complaint with ankle.
Were you looking for ankle socks, or did you call them crew socks?
No, ankle socks, baby. That's the way to go. Ankle life is Geo life.
Well, that's why you got women's only, because those are like ankle socks. But if you look for crew cut socks,
no, I know about that, but I searched and I couldn't find anything, and I got so frustrated. I'm like, ankle socks, it is, whatever.
Oh, okay. I forget. This is a rant of yours. You didn't want a solution. You just wanted to rant. Okay, I take it all back.
Thank you.
Got it. Sorry.
All right, don't boo me. Jesus. Okay. Damn. All right. JD, okay, I'll take a look. Thank you. Jewish Dragons is part of Geo's Discord. That's correct. Jess, did you haul anything?
I did. I held one thing, and it's behind me.
You sent me a link. Is that related to the haul?
That is related to something Javi purchased up above, way up above, and so I thought that.
Oh my god! Okay, I have to scroll. Give me a minute. I forgot about that. Shoot, where was it? Javi was the one. Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Yes, I ordered the Poison Ivy cover. You were on my shoulder telling me to do it. It's issue 41, cover C by Kyung Eom. I don't know if I said that correctly. Sorry.
It looks like a backwards name, but yeah, I put it in the private chat.
It's the one you sent. Okay, let me highlight it for people. My God, hold on. Look at the cover, everybody. Nope, you can't see it. Great job, dude. There it is.
This is what Javi liked. So,
that's pretty sick. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Man, people do amazing variant covers these days. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I assume it's a variant, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. Good job.
This
so what
is
you
what I held right here.
Oh, the Marvel sign. Look at you. That's pretty badass, dude.
Very fine condition, and Nate from Redcoat Turncoat went in on it and bought me it off of eBay. And it came addressed to Squirrel Girl Lover Bragg.
Oh my God.
And I thought at first it was for Patty. I'm like, wait, Squirrel Girl? Does Patty like squirrels? And then I realized it was something for me.
Wow.
And it turns off and on. Uh-oh.
Oh man. Whoa, look at that.
Right?
Man, all right. Now you need a full wall of comic book industry logos. I'm gonna look for a Dark Horse one and run from Image and send it your way.
So this is really cool. That's the only thing I hauled. And peace and love to Very Fine and Nathan Burkholz. It was an awesome gift. I was really happy about it.
Didn't get
No, he did not.
No.
Because I know that, yeah,
Oh, geez,
I know that it was Nate's idea, because Nate asked me if I wanted to go in on a birthday present for Very Fine. And I think he turned around and did that for me next.
Is that the one that we saw?
Yeah. But then we got him a legit tie that he can wear out in public.
That was a phenomenal gift. I enjoyed that so much over the weekend.
Yeah, I agree. But I think Nate and I were laughing continuously for a week on that one.
Babalu light up sign.
Babalu. I have to point it out, Kane. This made me chuckle. It's the same for jeans, because I'm talking about the socks. Women's jeans have short, almost non-existent, and non-existent pockets. Men's deep ass pockets that go to the bottom. You can fit a whole kitchen sink in them. That is accurate. I love that. Yeah. Just like it passionately.
No, I bet.
When
the ankle socks you want, yeah.
When what's it called? Cargo shorts were super popular. It always have like 15 pockets that you can put who even knows what. It's like I have my wallet, my phone, my keys. I don't even smoke, but here's a pack and there's some straw as well. But I'm just keeping it on me. I got room.
Okay, hold on. People, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. Going back for one final time for the damn socks argument. I forgot to mention that the real reason I was frustrated was that I saw some really cool Garfield socks, and you could only find them as women's ankle socks. That was the trigger that started the whole thing. And I kept looking, and I'm like, what is happening? And then you click on the thing, and the packaging says, for everybody, unisex. I'm like, okay. So that was my sock talk. You're welcome. I won't.
You need to save that one for the show where we're unhappy with things.
So yeah. I will be happy when they arrive, because I did grab them. So I'll be rocking some Garfield socks from now on for life, for work, for anything. It's gonna be great.
Just we'll see about that.
I want to buy an Inhumans omnibus, but Marvel don't care. They don't want to give it to me, so I can't buy anything I want. Speaking of, sorry, go Riley. My bad.
I was just gonna say I used to get a lot of like printed socks, like fun whatever, and then one day it's like the light just went out inside of me, and I just went to the store and bought all black socks. I bought like quarter length and half length socks, and they're all black, and that's like all I wear, unless like today my stuff's not done in the laundry, and so I have D&D 20-sided dice.
Hell yeah. I was almost a feet pick for the weirdos out there.
Yeah. Some people like the sock picks, so whoever's in there that likes that.
There's a wiki feet, right? I hate that I know this. I don't. I shouldn't have
know anything about this. Should I mute this?
No. Oh, damn it! I shouldn't have said it. Never mind. Whatever. What the hell? Okay. Inhumans Omnibus Geo, the most wanted Marvel Omnibus poll, is set to begin next week. I completely forgot about this. I'm not in the mood to spam, but if you guys can spam for me, I would be forever thankful. I'm just so tired with stuff happening outside of YouTube that I'm like, I have very little energy to campaign for something that I know Marvel doesn't care for. So I don't know. Maybe it's pessimist Geo talking here, but if all of you can vote for Inhumans, I would be thankful. Just don't let it drop below the 60. The list of the top.
Where it finished last time?
Yeah, I don't even remember. I thought it was like 50 something. Let's not go below that. Let's just keep it at that or higher, please.
The light has gone out in your eyes as well.
A little bit, yeah. It's very difficult because I know it's not going to happen. They're going to look. They looked at the list. They know that people voted for that, and they still chose to probably ignore it. I'm like, okay. So if we do make it, we need to climb higher and higher for them to be like, okay, I guess people really do want this. Yes, we do. We do want it. Specifically me. I'll buy like 10 copies of it. So there you go. Riley, did you haul anything?
Thursday was when I showed that I got the Aquaman and Animal Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I won't go through the whole story, but Jess, I learned that you should not buy things from eBay sellers with a 50% rating.
That was an event. Yeah.
Yeah. I was taking a chance because it was the cheapest copy of Jeff Lemire's Animal Man, and I knew that I would get my money back because of, eBay guarantee, but I wasn't counting on how long it would take for that to happen, for them to be like, well, we have to wait until this happens, and then if the seller doesn't do this by this date, then this, and then this. It took like 2 weeks before I finally got my money back, and it sucked because I was sitting there like, I could really use some cash right now.
Yeah. What did he send you instead of Animal Man by Lemire? Or was it all jacked up?
There's just nothing.
Oh, you didn't get anything?
There was no communication whatsoever. I ordered it, and then several days went by without communication, so I tried to reach out, but the site wouldn't even let me reach out to the person. It just kept like looping me back to the homepage. And so then I sent a message to eBay, and that's when they were like, well, you have to wait until this, and then if something doesn't happen, then we'll, step in. So it took a long time because there was like nothing happen. It looked like there was no effort towards communication on my end either. It was bad, but I was just like, it's fine. If I I'll get it or I won't. And if I don't, then I'll get my money back. It's not a big deal. And then it took way longer than I wanted it to. But in the meantime, I wound up getting it from another seller who had both Aquaman by Johns and Animal Man by Lemire. And I got both of those for maybe $15 more than I got the one. But Geo disappeared. But I was going to say that mostly I've been...
I'm here. Sorry.
Mostly, if I can remember, I've just been messing with these guys. Look at my team.
Hold on.
Judge.
Yeah, look at that. Got the Tell, Tinkaton, Grimmy Snarl, Toxie. Hey, you got Toxicity, Maldon, and Skeledridge. Nice. And you're using Koraidon.
I am currently just grinding a little. I was looking for chances and getting experience. And I've done everything on the Titan quest. I've done everything on the Star quest. And I've beaten the 8 gyms. So I just have to go to Elite 4, but I want to level up a little bit more so I can hopefully just one hit everything.
Hell yeah.
I think I explained in your Discord that I did things out of order. And so essentially what happened was I did a lot of stuff out of order, and then I beat the whole Titan quest, and then I went to the point where you have to fight Arvin, and he was way out over leveled compared to where I was. And I didn't realize that it was because I did things out of order. I thought it was just because I sucked at the game. I was like, damn, man, when did I get so bad at Pokemon? I know it's been 3 generations since I played, but shit. And then I looked it up online, and people were like, this is the order you should do it in. And I was doing something that should be at almost the end of the main portion of the game. And I hadn't done everything I was supposed to prior to that. So I was like, oh, okay.
Nice.
So I did everything else, and then I came back, and then I one hit everyone on Arvin's team. I did all the gyms and stuff, and then when I came back, I was like, all right, now I feel good about myself.
I wanted to ask, what did you think of Larry as a gym leader?
Larry is the best gym leader there's ever been.
Hell yeah. Everybody loves Larry.
Amazing. Larry is like, when I saw him, I was like, oh, hell yeah. And he's just so like nondescript. He's just like, I guess we'll do this battle now.
Yeah, he was the breakout character for that game. I liked him and what's her name? Iono, the electric gym leader.
Yeah, that she's the one that was like a streamer.
Mm-hmm. VTuber streamer or whatever the thing.
And I like how they always do like a selfie after the gym.
Yeah.
And with hers, like, was it like you were in the stream with her or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Larry's the greatest gym leader that they've ever made. Like, 9 generations of Pokemon later, and they finally perfected it.
Oh my god! Send a $50 super chat for Geo's sock picks.
Oh dear! What?
Oh
Really?
wow!
Geo,
You know
you're
what?
really holding them up.
Somebody wants to throw a super chat. Doesn't have to be that amount, but if somebody wants to throw that in there, I will spam the socks when I get them. So, yes. Hold on. There's some comments that I missed. Let me catch up real quick. We need pants pockets big enough to haul around Omnis on the street. We had those in the 90s, right? And there's that one meme video of the 90s dude fitting a PlayStation 1 pockets.
Are you talking about that one guy that's was like skateboarding
with the skate? Yeah.
He's like skating and he puts a Super Nintendo in the back pocket.
I love that. 90s personified. Geo Inhumans Omnibus is stop. No, I won't have it. Why do I have to settle for that? No, please.
The quotes. I'm looking at Larry's quotes, and here's a tip for you: a nice squeeze of lemon gives any dish a refreshing kick. Like that's you just so like. I'm Larry.
Wow. Very wise.
Yeah.
I'll show everybody Larry in a minute. Some pictures. We need to help Geo. Thank you, William Lee. Thank you so much. Geo deserves it. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Anyway, my boss will dock my pay if I spend too much time chit-chatting. Let's get this battle over with.
Hell yeah.
Classic.
What do we get for our spam? For your spam, you get the knowledge, the satisfaction that you helped bring this book to life, that you're bringing an integral, though niche, part of the Marvel Universe into a beloved format that we all love, which is the Omnibus format. Why is it that 1963 has to exist alongside Rob Liefeld Creations #1s or whatever the hell that Omnibus was? Why do we have space for that and not for a Kirby Lee creation, which were the Inhumans? That's my thing. Thank you.
It's always, there's so many books that every time I see like something gets listed, be like, really, that one?
I found out what DTF means, by the way.
Yes. Sorry, I meant the packing inside nightclub #4, alienated #1, Simon Spurrier, Our Bones to Dust #1, Ben Stenbeck, all run through a cardboard cutter to make packaging material.
That's in reference to the Star Wars Omni that he got when he was asking me about it. The packaging inside was made all up of those books. Cut up. Jeez, cut up.
Gee, is there a way to expand Paul Jenkins's Inhumans to be a bigger book?
I could help with the answer with that, but go ahead. Yeah, you go ahead.
You can. There's mini series that happen after Paul Jenkins. You can group all those together and just call it the Marvel Knights Inhumans Omnibus or whatever, and have like the mini series where they go to the moon for the first time, followed by the other one with the Fantastic Four, where they deal with Valeria's birth. I remember, if I remember correctly. Stuff like that. Young Inhumans could be tacked in there. There's a bunch of stuff.
One of them had art from Ladron, didn't it?
Yeah, that the one where they go to the moon. I'm forgetting the
Yeah.
name. Inhumans Volume 3 or whatever.
Yeah, that one's worthwhile just for his artwork. Like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That one's good. That's pretty much exactly what I would do.
Yay. We got a Spanish lesson. Rodimus, thank you for joining. Appreciate it.
Wow.
You want to tackle that? I think you'll get this one. No problem, Jess.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. Let me find our
I understand coño.
I love that that's the one thing you understand.
I do think I know what the gist of this is. Oh, yeah. Okay, I do. Oh.
No. There we go. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, wait, we're missing something.
Yep.
Where's the ticker? There we go.
We should have background music for this too.
You know what? I'm gonna look for it right now. We're not gonna have it ready right now, but yeah. Go.
Oh, you want me to go ahead? Okay.
If you want me to wait, if you can wait, I'll look for something that's
sure
royalty free. Give me a minute. Okay. Back to us.
Oh, okay.
If you are a YouTube creator, you can search for royalty free music on the YouTube music library. I do recommend checking that out.
I didn't know that. How do you
don't tell anybody, but sometimes I download those songs because it says, oh, you can't use them for your video. I'm like, no, I'm not. But I use them for work to create music for my promos.
Are these supposed to be for like YouTube people with a channel like you and me to use in like our background music for our videos?
Yeah.
But you're saying that I
download them and then I use them for other stuff that's non-YouTube related. So they do make it on air, just not on the web, just regular sound radio. Give me a second. How do I search for this thing? Okay, let me find a question here real quick. Hold on. Let me start this.
Big of wind. We better.
Jess, you talk about vinyl before. Is Kill 'Em All the only Metallica you have or like?
I had Kill 'Em All, and I had not Master Puppets. What was the one before? What was the one before? Kill 'Em All was the first one. What the heck was the second one? I had both of those on Megaforce Records because I worked with a girl back in 1984 that knew all about Metallica. She was like one of the first people to ever know about Metallica, and so we had a bunch of those original copies. I had those two, and they got sold because of my downsizing here. So it sucks. But I still like those first three albums like a lot. Ride the Lightning. Thank you, Bat Cato. Of course, Bat Cato would know. And Smothering Lion. I mean, Hogwash knew. I'm working my way backward. So, yeah, those were on Megaforce. I think was Master Puppets wasn't on Megaforce, was it? Then Masters, Garage Days, and Injustice for All. Master Puppets. Was that on Ride the Light? Yeah, that's right, Hondo. You know about Ride the Lightning. Oh, and I did see Metallica live in 1984. I think they opened for Motorhead, and I did I because they were brand new and Motorhead was older, but I had to leave midway through Motorhead's, and that was the actual group I was there to see. because I think I've told this before. The seats were. This was in San Francisco, like the Warfield Theater, or something like that, and the seats were bolted into the flooring, and the fans, the crazy ass metal fans, ripped the seats out of the concrete and started throwing them. And I was like, up, out, I'm out. Nope. Can't. Okay, Masters of an Electra. Okay, thanks, Bat Cato. Yeah, so I bailed. I didn't need to catch a stadium chair right in my noggin. And I was definitely the only one there in a button-down shirt and a sweater, which is how I saw Dead Kennedys too. Okay. Do I have any? Let's see. What else? Then Masters, Garage Days, Injustice for All. There's I used YouTube short films. They only has to be properly credited. Ride the Lightning, Master Puppets, Ride the Lightning. Jess, did you get the Scott Forbes variant cover to X-Men United 1? This is from Jewish Dragons at 9:10. Just a PSA for you. Okay, let me look. X-Men United 1, Scott Forbes. Okay, just a sec. I will look for that and see. Whoop, yeah. Okay. Scott. Okay, wait. Now I need to go back and Scott Forbes Bear variant X. Uh-oh. Just had a blink of the light. That's usually not a good sign. I have a ton of thunderstorms rolling through here, so
you could say you will ride the lightning.
Yes, riding the lightning. Oh, yeah, okay. That's Scott Forbes, yeah. I already got, what did I get already? Maybe, was there a Nakayama that I got for this? United? Let me, I'll just see variant covers for X-Men United. Derek,
this is a lot more complicated than I thought. Sorry about this.
That's all right.
I'm still searching for the music. My bad. But I do have a big folder, so I'm going to pull one from my audio files here.
Wait a minute. X-Men United, I already ordered the cover. Who was the artist? I'm vamping here, by the way, so I'll have to go to Third Eye and see what my order looks like. Right there. Let's see. What's my order? Okay. No, not any of this. Okay, so I'm going back to see. Okay, I ordered that Mira cover that I told you about, Gio.
What was that? Sorry.
The Mira cover. Remember, it's by Zerdy, and I sent it. I sent it to the chat. Let's see. I think I got the David Nakayama ones, Jewish Dragon, for X-Men United.
What the hell? Hide.
Oh, I ordered Comics the magazine, but it doesn't look. Yeah, wait, where's X-Men United #1? I ordered #2. We probably lost several thousand of our viewers as I'm.
No, they're in. This is. They like this stuff.
What?
When we're fumbling the ball right now live.
Boy, that Emperor Aquaman #16 by Nathan Zerdy's amazing. I really love that.
Got the music, Jess. I'm good. I'm good over here.
Okay. We should do this probably fairly quick because
yes, please.
I'm losing power here soon, I bet.
Okay, let's do this. Where's the star comment? Here it is.
Nice. Thank you. Nice. As the leading Hispanic authority on comic books on the internet, I am often challenged to speak a little Espanol by viewer Rodimus Prime Rib. Today's entry, Los Omni Hermanos en el vivo a todo color. Mañana se viste de verde a celebrar con el duende irlandés. Más canas y lo más importante, otro año más de vida. Coño!
Let's freaking go.
I think he's talking about St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Marking another important year. So celebrating St. Patrick's Day with an important year in living La Vida Loca life. An important year in my life.
Omnibros, Omnibros in Live and in Color. Tomorrow, we all dress up in green to celebrate the Irish. What do you call it? Duende is leprechaun. More gray hairs, and most importantly, another year with life.
Life, right? La Vida Loca, living the crazy life.
You like the song? You like the music?
Crank it up so we can hear the fruits of your effort.
All right, that was another segment of Let's Talk Spanish with Omnidog. All right.
So, if I actually got like a Samba de Amigos sombrero and put it on for this segment, that would be racist, right?
I don't care. I would love to see it.
It's
a pass for me. I don't care. Some might say like those culturally insensitive. I don't care. It's a hat at the end of the day. But I understand why some people would find it offensive.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to run it by you first.
Even I would feel a little, because I wouldn't wear it because I'm not Mexican. But if someone were to gift me a sombrero for that, I'd be like, sure, I'll cosplay Samba de Amigo. I don't mind.
Right, and it's like I'm associating Hispanic comics with just a Mexican sombrero, so it's like doubly racist.
Right.
I could get
Samba de Amigo or Speedy Gonzalez, one of the two.
Right. I could get two racist things for the price of one.
Oh my god, I am so lost. Where is the damn? There it is. Okay. Thank you, Rodimus, as always. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Rodimus.
Music was A+.
Spam is good. Pan fried and crispy.
Kane knows what's up.
Yeah. Spam fried rice. Spam masubi.
Yeah.
Emperor Aquaman is very, very good. You need to read it if you have not done so. I haven't. I want to. It looks really badass. Rob Liefeld Feet Omnibus. Disgusting. What does DTF mean? You're gonna have to Google it on your browser. Type DTF.
Careful.
And then click on images and see what pops up.
Careful. Don't do that at work.
Geo is asking for an Inhumans omnibus feels. Geo is asking for an Inhuman omnibus feels like me asking for DC or asking DC for a Nemesis omnibus. But I mean, Inhumans, they're legacy characters, man. I'm not discrediting Nemesis or your appreciation for it, but it's a little annoying when you see X-Men animated series omnibus. I'm like, really? Okay. Or the Iliad omnibus or whatever the hell it was.
Oh yeah.
The story classics or whatever.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. I dig it, but like, really? Okay, that's more important.
The Marvel literature classics. I don't even remember what that was called.
That is probably out of print and should never come back into print. Honestly, Don't waste your vote on that if you voted for the reprint thing.
James is correcting your Spanish at 9:20.
My Spanish?
Yes, you're translating.
Oh,
your translating capabilities.
Wait, I'm in 9:10. Jesus, hold on. Wait a minute.
Sorry, I'm just saying.
I'm so lost right now. This is a horrible episode. Where the hell, James? Where are you, James? James. Oh my God. I don't know, but corned beef with white rice and some amarillos is delicious. Hell yeah.
He said that Rodimus was celebrating his birthday tomorrow. In that,
I thought that could, yeah, thank you. I thought I still can't find the damn thing. I don't think you read Rodimus's message correct. I understood what it meant. Un año más de vida. I understood that, but I didn't know the actual date. I didn't know if we were like kumbaya, everyone celebrating another year together. If it was specific for Rodimus, if it was Jess, because he's also a March birthday boy.
Oh,
if it was Omar that just recently turned 100. I so many things happening that I didn't want to risk it, so I just stayed neutral and said what that said, literally.
That's fair.
Mexican Gwen Stacy. But yes, but we want a Mexican Gwen Stacy omnibus. We'll get that. Playera and Pava for Don Justo. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Chat, if I missed any awesome comments, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go back. Let's keep going. We talked about there it is. This abomination. Good.
Oh
God.
yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, if you love it, don't get upset that I'm shitting on it.
There's
Just
nobody out
that I have a vendetta with that thing, similar to how I hate the Minions and how I hate E.T. the alien. I despise Strike Force Moriarty. I hate it. It's enemy numero uno in this household. All right, but Josh is spamming stuff that I'm not even going to highlight. You're not going to get me, sir. You're trolling. You're trolling. I'm not going to do that. I'm all over the place tonight. Is Rodimus a leprechaun?
Another PR viewer. Nice.
If Rodimus, do you want to be our leprechaun? That would be pretty sweet. That's a strange request. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican leprechaun.
I love that video. I wish I could play it here. Can we play that? I don't think we
Which
can.
one? Wait, I don't think I'm familiar with it.
The meme story where the people thought they saw a leprechaun climb up a tree, and it got into the news. It was reported on the news, and then they did a sketch on what they thought the leprechaun looked like. It's a classic.
It sounds hilarious. How do
I know? Classic video. It's from a news station. I don't think it would be a problem, right, to play it, Riley?
I don't know.
Whatever problem is, it will be worth it. I can talk about all the concerts I went to in 1984 if you want to look for it. I can talk about it.
Hold on. We're not going to get in trouble. It's not like we're making hundreds of dollars per video. We make like 50 cents per video. So we're gonna risk the 50 cents for this stream. Leprechaun. Okay, I'm gonna play it at the end of the video of this stream. Oh man, if we get Darkhawk before Inhumans, I will quit. I don't hate Darkhawk, but I would quit. I'd be like, you know what? This is my last year. Thank you, everybody. Peace out.
Darkhawk is what's keeping my internet going right now.
Hell yeah. We will get a What If Disney where the Inhumans before we get a real Inhumans omnibus. Yes, absolutely. I think we will definitely get. Oh my God, no! Don't put that out there. Don't give them ideas. Hauls. I didn't haul anything, by the way, but we can move on to previews because we got a lot to discuss over there.
I did finish reading something, and I'm going to make a video on
it.
Go ahead. No, I'm not going to review it. I'm just going to say this was awesome, Volume 2, and I'm going to make a video on it after I send James my pictures, my photos. Wait, okay, let me finish this first. Okay, I'm going to do a review on this and why it's important, and it's also awesome. But first, I'm going to send James. You can take me off now. But first, I'm going to tell James, send James my top books for 2025, and then I'll make that best books of 2025, and then I will do the Batman by Tiny Onion Volume 2. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Thank you.
I did it, so shut up.
For all the people complaining, you did it. You read the thing. All right. So previews. This is what's happening this week at InStockTrades.com. Your home for collected editions. You get your Omnis, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices. That is InStockTrades.com, our lovely sponsor. Bringing you tonight's previews. So also shout out to League of Comic Geeks. From Abrams Books, we got Lionel Messi's World Cup Triumph, both hardcover and trade paperback. If you like soccer, football, you might want to get this book. If you don't like it, like me, you're not going to get this book. From Boom Studios, we have The Creeping Below. We have, what the hell is this? Hold on. I need to find out. Issues 1 through 5, Brian Azzarello. Okay.
What's happening in this?
Val, an American heavy metal fanfic, is on her dream vacation, attending the Inferno Metal Festival in Oslo. There, she meets a charismatic young band who take her out to a remote forest to show her the local haunts. Oh boy. Taken by their charm and oblivious to the danger, Val is drugged, beaten, and left for dead.
I don't like it.
But her story is far from, oh God, okay.
Yeah, fuck. I don't like that at all.
Wait a minute, wait, hold on. She wakes at dawn, haunted by a vision of rain falling from a wolf's jowls. Jowls? Did I say that right? Stumbling back to Oslo, she finds that the festival has already ended 13 years ago. The world has moved on. The men who brutalized her are long gone, but when moss and roots begin to sprout from her skin, she realizes that everything has changed. In nature, there are gods older than man, and something ancient, something hungry has awakened powers in her that will guide her rage as she seeks to exact justice on those that wronged her. Hell yeah. Okay. It's an eco-horror by Brian Azzarello and Vanessa Del Rey. I know that book is not going to be for everybody, but I still wanted to read what it was about.
Yeah.
From Dark Horse, we got Cyberpunk 2077 Library Edition, Volume 2 hardcover. 3 standalone comics from the series Cyberpunk. Also from Dark Horse, we got The Legend of Vox Machina, the Whitestone Chronicles Volume 2 Cassandra hardcover. We got, this is cool, Plants vs. Zombies, Zomnibus, Volume 4. Marvel should get on that. We have the Reborn Library Edition hardcover. I got a bone to pick with this because I have over here the damn oversized hardcover that is already pretty similar to a library edition. There was absolutely no need or any demand. The people were not asking for Reborn to get reprinted in a slightly larger format and a higher price point, because this one's $50 and I believe it's only like 7 issues or something like that.
Is that story any good?
It's Mark Millar and Greg Capullo doing an American isekai where the main protagonist dies and the afterlife is in she's sent into a dark fantasy world with her other family, friends, and stuff, and they're all scattered in this world, and she has to make sense of it and go on this epic quest to defeat the demon lord or whatever the hell. And it has pretty good art. Not gonna lie, Greg Capullo does a hell of a job in this series.
I was gonna say that might be worth it for just the art, but I
just
don't
for the art alone. The story, your mileage may vary. It's not the best thing in the world, but I dug it. I thought it was fun. Someone that has read a lot of isekai, I'm like, yeah, it's a comic book American isekai. I dig it.
How is it compared with the greatest isekai of all time, Suicide Squad isekai?
I like the art on this one a little bit more. Let me grab the hardcover. Hold on. Look at that.
How big is it? Oh, you have the deluxe?
Yeah, there's like an oversized hardcover. It says book 1, but we never got anything else. But I'll show it in a bit.
Okay.
So if you don't have it, I guess you can get it now. I don't think the other one's too difficult to find. I don't know. This first hardcover was $25. So is it worth it to have a slightly larger hardcover for another $25? I don't know.
Well, but what's it going to be on InStockTrades.com? Certainly less than $50.
It's Dark Horse, so it should be 35% off, I think.
Okay, so that's what, like $5 total? So you can get it for $5. And my math is not good, so don't talk to IST about it. My math
about $30. Close to.
That sounds more realistic.
$32.50.
Yeah. And you toss that extra 2% on there.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
That's right.
So there you go. Also from Dark Horse, we are getting Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, Grievous, trade paperback. One of my favorite prequel characters. I love General Grievous.
Oh, General Grievous?
He did nothing worthwhile in the movies.
Yeah, he's like the robot guy with 6 arms.
He had a really cool backstory, but you never learn it in the movies. You just have to read the expanded universe or whatever from DC Comics. We're getting the reprint of Absolute Day Tripper hardcover. This is a fantastic series, but I promise you, you will cry when you read this. So reader discretion is advised. Also from DC, we're getting Elseworlds Batman Omnibus Volume 1 hardcover. I already read what it contains, but let's go over it real quick for anybody new.
I like the cover here with all the different bat guys.
And Ra's al Ghul randomly in the background. This collects a whole bunch of stuff. Oh boy. Batman Gotham by Gaslight #1, Batman Holy Terror, Batman and Dracula Red Rain, Batman Master of the Future, Batman the Blue, the Gray, the Bat, Robin 3000, Batman Houdini, Batman Dark Joker, The Wild, Batman in Darkest Night, Catwoman Annual #1, Detective Comics Annual #7, Batman Annual #18, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight Annual #4, Batman Shadow of the Bat Annual #2, Robin Annual #3, Batman Castle of the Bat #1, Batman Bloodstorm #1, Batman Brotherhood of the Bat #1, Batman Night Gallery #1, and Batman Man Bat 1, 2, and 3.
I've read Batman. I know it's hard because they're all called Batman. Oh, in Darkest Night. That was good. I love that. Yeah, but then look at what Freddy says below to contradict him.
And Grievous's backstory not in the anime shows either. They kind of hint at it. Yeah, no, they don't give you the whole thing. I had to learn from like YouTube videos and stuff, like Star Wars ultra mega nerds that were talking about it. I'm like, that's pretty badass. It's a shame we never saw it, but cool. I didn't want to pick up the novel to read it, but it was cool.
Matt Cato's excited for this book.
I wish it was not so damn expensive.
This
Oh,
one,
is it a 150?
It's
175.
175.
Gee, what? I'm keeping my trades, brother.
Woo!
Yoicks. 175.
Yeah.
You're asking a lot,
That's
but they
breath-
know that it's Batman, so a lot of people will pony up to grab it.
I think this is going to be a wait and see. Like, it might wind up getting clearanced out because I
Can you
think it is.
imagine? Yeah, can you imagine if it does? That'd be funny.
I think it's expensive enough that there's going to be a lot of people like myself and like Jess who are like interested but not enough to pony up that much.
Even
I will say it's worth it in omnibus format just for Gotham by Gaslight and Red Rain, which are two of my favorites. So I would recommend it just on those two.
But it only has does it only have that one of the vampire ones?
I think it's just the one, yeah.
Man, I wish they would do a deluxe edition with all of those stories.
Maybe they do volume 2 and then they add issue 2 of things.
Because I already have the Gotham by Gaslight. That one got a deluxe edition not that long ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't. Tend to get all bat related omnis, but I'm gonna have to put a pin on that one.
Earth's Geomancer. Don't worry about it. Thank you for
Geo?
joining. Happy to have you here. Okay. Rodimus, yes. Absolute Day Tripper. The reprint comes out tomorrow. Day Tripper hits harder the more you reread it. I only read it once and I found it super emotional. I kind of don't want to read it again. For reasons that I don't need to explain here. We got a compact comics edition, and I have the trade, so I'm good with that. Compact comics edition. We're getting the Flash Rebirth. Let me highlight this one. For $10, get the Jeff Johns, Francis Manapul, Nathan Van Sciver stuff. So it's just how many issues? I assume just a small portion of it.
That Jeff Johns run was 12 issues long, and then since it says Van Sciver, I'm assuming it also has Rebirth, like the Rebirth miniseries, which was 6 issues. So I would assume it has at the very least those 6, the 12 issues of the series that followed it, and then there was a Secret Files and Origins one shot as well. So I'm assuming at least that, but if they wanted to go more complete, then they'd also have Final Crisis, the Rogue's Revenge, or whatever that miniseries was called, which is 3 issues.
Right.
It would also have Blackest Night Flash in there.
Gaslight is getting the Absolute too, I think. That's a cool Absolute. I think the other issue, a lot of things going up like food. Yeah, 175 is pretty hard to. I agree. It's a lot of money. I can't even begin to think of the people that are like 175. Here you go, boom, and then just drop 175 like that on an omnibus. Whereas me, I'm like, I'll wait for the discounts at our favorite websites, like in Stock Trades.
Yeah, I can't imagine that 175 is gonna really like be a regular price point. What I would imagine is they might experiment with it a couple times, and then if those sales on those books are low, they're gonna up their prices on other stuff. So something that would be 100 might turn 125 instead.
Darth Twinkie. Omar has said that the Elseworlds Omnis will be printing the stories in chronological publishing order. So that's why the second vampire story is not on this one. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Cool.
That's kind of clear by the contents that are in there, but
and it says volume 1, so yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make me want to get it any more.
But then, are you willing to drop another 175 on a volume 2?
Right, exactly. And I haven't even begun to look into like how many volumes it would take. And then it's like, do I want to get that and also other Elseworlds volumes when they possibly come out. I don't know, man. It's not.
Something else that's coming out is Tom Strong Compendium 2 for $60. Let me highlight that real quick as well.
That's a
volume
good.
collects Tom Strong's Terrific Tales 1 through 12, America's Best Comic Special #1, ABC Sketchbook #1, The Many Worlds of Tesla Strong #1, ABC A to Z 1 and 4, Tom Strong and the Robots of Doom 1 through 6, and Tom Strong and the Planet of Peril 1 through 6.
Those books are so great.
No, stop, Gio. I kind of want this, but I'll think about it.
This, I think, did this whole volume 2 of Batman Elseworlds is like all the has all the vampire stories. I think but the whole thing is all the vampire stories because it's all Kelly Jones artwork. Yuck.
They already announced the second one.
No, I'm sorry. The trade paperback is all that Gio is asking about. What other if it only had Red Rain. The other stories are Bloodstorm and Crimson Mist.
Okay.
Are those in it?
I don't think so, either of those.
Let me go back. Sorry. I'm so dumb. I didn't associate that this omnibus is pulling from those books that you're holding there.
Yeah, that's why I'm not up.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, like
what am I looking for? Sorry.
The Bloodstorm and Crimson Mist.
I don't see them here. No.
Okay.
Shadow Castle. No, they're not on here. Devil's Workshop. There we go. Also coming out, Trinity, Daughter of Wonder Woman, trade paperback from Tom King. Right?
Is that new? Oh, is that new stuff or is that
from the DC All In? Tom King and Belen Ortega.
Let's see what the contents are.
1 through 6 of Trinity, Daughter of Wonder Woman.
Okay, that's new. That's great. I am super interested in her.
But it has corgis, so that is going to be really cool.
Even better.
Yeah. Nice. So there you go. Oh, from Drawn and Quarterly, Animan hardcover. Well, that's the book that people want, baby. From Drawn and Quarterly, we got Hot or Not hardcover.
I am.
Hey, let's freaking go, dude. Space Ghost Volume 2, The Council of Doom. I feel like we talked about this last week.
I feel like we did too.
But apparently it is coming out this week.
I think Larry, if he's still in the chat, thought Volume 1 was awesome.
I do have Volume 1, thanks to JD. It was pretty good. I liked it a lot.
Oh, good. Okay, according to you, it's good.
I did not know they were doing a Herculoids series, and the trade comes out next week. I want to check that out. I'm a fan of that, and I've never read the series, but I'm interested in owning a comic book of the Herculoids. I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. 7 through 12 collected in Space Ghost. Sorry. Vampirella, The Dark World. This is also from Dynamite. That's a cool cover. Damn. Wait a minute. I like this one.
Oh, she's got wings? Whoa.
How the hell you're going to fly? Those wings are gigantic. You're going to fall off the roof.
She just has to open them up and she's flying. She'll get taken right off.
Hold on. Sorry. This collects issues 671 to 675 of the ongoing series and opens a new chapter for the Daughters of Draculon. Draculon, is that the name? That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Christopher Priest, nice. And illustrated by Ivan Silva and Aaron Felizmenio. Yay. Fantagraphics is putting out a book called Crazy for You, trade paperback. First Seconds has Of Swamp and Sea, Volume 2. So something that Jinjo probably wrote.
Yes.
Both hardcover and trade paperback. Speaking of Star Trek, IDW is doing Star Trek Discovery Omnibus, trade paperback. IDW is also putting out Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures on the Go Half Shell Shenanigans. That's a long title. Jesus. Image is doing Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger Spawn, Volume 1, created by Jimmy Palmiotti. I had no idea. That is still not enough for me to get to read Gunslinger Spawn, but that's cool.
If he writes it, it might actually be the first decently written Spawn series.
Ooh, you just triggered some Spawn heads out there.
Not fired.
Why does he have a pilgrim hat? Is that explained in the book? Because that's pretty goofy.
Oh, you just triggered some.
The pilgrim community that watches Omnibus?
Spawn, King Sheriff Spawn gunslinger guy.
He's a kaiju. Look at that. He's gigantic.
Got you.
Josh says Gunslinger Spawn is fun. Okay.
I mean, it says Gunslayer, but okay.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I caught it. Yay.
Let's go.
It was definitely falling.
The hell is this? Image is putting out Death to Pachuco. What is this? What? I feel like I should know what this is. A Chicano noir retelling of the Sleepy Lagoon murder trial. You know about this, Jess?
No.
And
This
the
is
Zoot Suit riots during
Now, I did know
1943
about
wartime
those.
LA.
Yeah, I did know about those. The
Death
Zoot
to-
riots.
Death to Pachuco is an untold story lost from the American history books. Whoa, I didn't know about this. During the summer of 1943, LA became the hotbed of tension and conflict as a series of fierce clashes erupted between U.S. Navy members and Mexican-American youth stemming from the murder of Carlos Urbano. Private Eye Ricardo Ricky Tellez needs to find the Sleep Lagoon killer before the racist mob kills him in the Zoot Suit riots. That's a tongue twister. The clock is ticking, and it's a bad time to be a Mexican. Oh, God.
Yeah, that was true.
Wow. Okay.
You know what a zoot suit is? That's it right there. See the guy right there with the hat?
yeah,
That's a zoot suit right there.
Right.
It was a style.
Would it be too weird to bring that style back? Can we do a stream with zoot suits?
I would I would totally wear a zoot suit.
You bring your harmonica, your mouth harp. I bring a fake knife, and then Riley, you can bring something else, and we all like, hey,
Max
the zoot suits over here.
Max sent me the crankinest video today of this girl going nuts playing her mouth harp in an amazing way. I have to learn how she did it because she was just thwanging on it.
Oh, damn. Sorry, Geomancer. As part of the Pilgrim community, I'm deeply offended. I'm sorry. Mad Cave Studios is doing 101 Dalmatians. Oh, Penny's Big Splash hardcover. That's cute.
Oh, that's sweet.
Beat Everyone Up from Mad Cave Studios. That took me a second to process. Sorry. What if Sailor Moon and Double Dragon combined into an action-packed queer swords and sorcery rom-com? Holy crap, what a mashup. Okay, that sounds pretty badass. I'm a big fan of Sailor Moon and Double Dragon, so hell yeah. Mad Cave is also doing Breaklands Season 2, The Citadel, trade paperback. Clyde and Espanol trade paperback and the English version hardcover and the trade paperback. They really like Clyde over there at Mad Cave. Mad Cave is also doing Don't Forget Your Briefcase. Space Relic Hunters hardcover from Magnetic Press. And then from Marvel, we got Eddie Brock Carnage Volume 2, The Killing Muse. That's freaking go. This is it, folks. This is the book of the week. Everyone get this, buy the shit out of it, and read it, and let it bathe over you in its awesomeness. Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe, issues 1 through 5, collected in this trade paperback. Hell yeah! Look at that.
Who would you want Godzilla to destroy? Top 5 heroes in the Marvel Universe that you want Godzilla to destroy.
Cyclops.
There's number 1.
Heroes?
Well, okay, people, creatures, characters.
Oh shoot.
Alf.
Number 2.
Damn it. Oh my god. I don't know.
Keep going, Riley, because Gio's dropping the ball on this.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Kane says Wolverine.
No. He can try as he might.
Darkhawk.
Darkhawk, number 4.
That's number 3.
Number 3, okay.
Unless you're counting Wolverine from Kane.
Miss Marvel, because she calls herself a mutant. Okay. I actually don't know. You broke my mind right now. I'm drawing a blank.
Doug says Xavier.
If he did not, that's a good choice actually. Charles Xavier is terrible. If in that miniseries Godzilla did not already fight Fin Fang Foom, it needs to happen. That's also, my last choice, I'm gonna say Godzilla should destroy the 70s Marvel Comics Godzilla what was it, Doug Munch wrote.
Like he did to the Muto in the Godzilla 2014 movie.
Just tear the mouth open and
pump in that atomic breath.
Okay, here's a good one. Top 5 versions of Godzilla that should be destroyed by any other version of Godzilla.
The Hanna-Barbera one.
That would be I agree, just because it would be hilarious. For that, if it's like, I'm imagining this is taking place in like the Hanna-Barbera cartoon, and all of a sudden like live action Godzilla comes in, and the classic and Godzilla's like, what? And Godzuki's there as well, and he just like smacks Godzuki and then grabs Hanna-Barbera Godzilla and just
oh, thank you. Yes, all members of Strike Force Moriarty, or whatever the hell, Morituri, I don't care.
It's
all members of that team.
A little like the whole point of Strike Force was that they're all gonna die.
Well, now they can die a glorious death, atomic breath style. Okay. Hold on. Close your ears, Gio. Godzilla would get worked by most of Marvel. No.
Not in this book.
Not in this particular book. Maybe some other book, but I think Godzilla destroys the Marvel universe. He got this. My boy's got this.
I also think, though, like if you really think that most Marvel characters would beat Godzilla, you might not know enough about Godzilla. Like the ridiculous, overpowered like things about Godzilla,
especially in -1.
Well, there's which movie? There's one of them. Gio, doesn't he like regenerate from like his heart? Like they killed Godzilla and he regenerates.
Yes, I'm trying to remember which one of the many movies, but yeah, you're right. Godzilla can squash the thing. He can squash everybody.
Yeah.
I even saw a cover of or a panel of Black Bolt going up against Godzilla, which you would think would be a really cool matchup. Like maybe a tough time for Godzilla to defeat. But no, he makes short work of Black Bolt too.
He would use Mr. Fantastic as floss.
Yeah.
Mad Eater
Let's
Lad could
tell you-
take Godzilla. Nice.
He went toe to toe with Charles Barkley.
That's also true. Yeah.
Just putting it out there. But there's like, I think, was it like Singular Point or something where Godzilla was like multiversal level strength?
In Singular Point, the anime?
Yeah.
Yes, he is like a multiversal being or something. That one went like super meta with the quantum physics.
Yeah, so it like depending on which version of Godzilla, and most of them are just entirely overpowered, but depending on which version, you find yourself like, if he's supposed to be destroying the Marvel universe, he's gonna have to go against like the cosmic entities.
Magneto would yeet Godzilla. I don't know about that.
Like he'd have to go against
Frank Castle uses Godzilla as a weapon. As
This
in,
is-
like, instead of the Frankenstein, it would be a fusion of Frank Castle with Godzilla. Frankenzilla. Now he has an excuse to murder everyone. So yeah.
I don't think that there's anything less than like Eternity and the Living Tribunal that would like really be even close to a match.
Godzilla would kill Darkhawk. There we go. That's one of my picks. Eventually, at the end of the stream, I'll say other.
If he could do it right before he appears in the War of Kings trilogy, then I could go
Right.
back and read it and enjoy it.
Right. What's the homie that stars in War of Kings?
Well, Black Bolt.
No, from the X-Men side.
Vulcan?
Vulcan. That would be another one. Kill Vulcan.
Oh, yeah, he can
Yeah,
kill
third
Vulcan.
Summers brother. Kill every Summers
Yeah.
member of the Summers family. Period.
Yeah.
I don't care. Even if I like them. I love Havoc. Sorry, buddy.
Galactus would
Also, yeah, he should go and kill young Cable, old Cable when he comes back to recruit young Cable to go back into the future to take on Strife. He should kill all those Cables.
Also kill Strife.
Yes.
Yeah.
I counted him as sort of a Cable, but yeah.
I am
all the-
so sorry, Jewish Dragons. My bad. I knew you liked the book. I'm sorry.
Poor JD.
Kill all
Yeah,
the Cables.
Shane's with me.
I still want to read Strike Force because I like have heard a lot of good things about it.
From whom?
Those
I
from
read it.
those about to die.
I read
We
it.
salute you.
Tyler and I challenged each other to read it back in 2022. But go ahead. I'm sure you'd enjoy it, Riley. You're more open-minded than I am.
Do you have the book? You can send it to me. I'll read it.
I read it online with Tyler. Sorry.
What would happen if Rogue touched Godzilla with her hands?
She'd probably explode.
She would probably explode, right? She wouldn't be able to handle the
Yeah.
atomic radiation and energy.
Exactly. Her body's not made to handle that.
Freddie, for Kill All Cables, I'll pick Phil Notto for that book. Kill All Cables.
Oh,
Phil-
Jess, by the way, since we're on the topic of Godzilla, the Godzilla America series that we talked about last week.
Oh yeah.
The first collection comes out next month in like a chunky trade paperback.
Didn't we cover that last week?
They were individual.
Individual releases, but now there's a compilation of.
Oh,
like,
I will
four of
totally
them.
get the compilation.
Are the individual ones? Are they like hardcovers? I think.
Yes.
And are
Standard
they?
hard-
They're standard, not oversized.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Okay, I'll wait for the compilation then.
Me
Yes.
too. I want to read
And
that.
Jess, there's also an omnibus coming for Here There Be Dragons for Godzilla. The trilogy composed of 3 books. I can't talk tonight, sorry.
Sorry.
Of 3 books compiled together in a chunky trade as well, if you're interested.
Nice.
That's the Frank Thierry, I believe, writes that series. Okay, so Jess, Kill All Cables. This sounds honestly like it would be a Deadpool kills Cable. Like that's what it sounds. So it sounds like it would be a Cullen Bunn miniseries.
Oh yeah.
Be collected in one of the various Deadpool minibus.
Is
Deadpool
it?
kills Cables. It doesn't exist, but it should.
It should. Yeah, I'm gonna pitch that to
go. You've interviewed Cullen Bunn, haven't you?
Yeah.
Email him.
And he remembered me at Heroes Con back in 2023 from that. Yeah, I could. He only remembered me because of the dog face.
Oh.
That'd be great. I should pitch that to him. Good job, Freddie. We'll split the credit with him, with Cullen Bunn.
And just be like, Cullen, what up, man? I got an idea for you.
Here's when you talked to us 6 years ago.
Here's the book that I was talking about.
Here There Be Complete Collection.
Here There Be Complete Collection. That's a weird name for this.
Yeah.
So this collects Here There Be Dragons, which is the first volume. Here There Be Dragons 2, Sons of Giants, and Here There Be Aliens, which is the finale. That the single trade is also coming out next month. So April is pretty big for Godzilla heads, and I'm so excited. Let me share the link here so you can see it. This is volume 3, where there's an alien invasion, and we get Godzilla fighting saucers.
That's so cool.
It should be, if I just do this, get right. Damn it. Okay, hold on. If I just do this, where the heck? What the heck? Anyway, as you can see, there are a lot of Godzilla books out there to collect.
Yeah.
Here it is. Sons of Giants. This is the second volume. And the first one should be around here. Here's the first one. Here There Be Dragons. And
so
the other book is this one, Godzilla versus America.
Okay. And so what cities does that? Oh.
This one collects Chicago, Boston, Los Angeles, and Kansas City.
Cool.
So yeah, going back to this, Godzilla, we love them. Marvel Rivals, Time Stream Adventure, also from Marvel. It's a Marvel RPG adventure thing based on the video game. We have a new omnibus for Star Wars fans. Star Wars Legends: The Empire Omnibus Volume 4. This one has 2 covers. Let me show that off. This collects a whole bunch of stuff here that I don't want to read. So there you go. You can pause it, read it, enjoy it, live it. Look at this cover. That's sweet.
That's a good one.
And the other cover is this one, which is okay.
Oh, that it has the.
This is the
original script miniseries.
What was it called with Star Killer?
Yeah.
So this has, it should be here. Yavin, Free Comic Book Day 2013, Star Wars Empire, X-Wing, Rogue Squadron, A New Hope Special Edition, Star Wars Infinite. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called The Star Wars 0 through 8. The artwork was great. It sucked though. It was dumb.
It was, yeah.
The story was?
The artwork was great. The story, I'm glad that they that they changed things up.
There's a reason why. Yeah, it never happened, and we're glad for it.
Oh.
It's the comic based on the original draft script for the Star Wars. Between the two covers, I would prefer this one, of course.
Me
It's
too.
got
Yeah.
my boy Boba Fett, my favorite Star Wars character. Ultimate Spider-Man. Hey, we were talking about this. Ultimate Spider-Man Epic Collection Hunted. This is volume 2 of the original Ultimate Spidey in Epic Collection. Highly recommend it. If you want to grab it that way and not the Omnis, go for it. The new Ultimate Universe, which is ending, so it's no longer going to be new. That's confusing. The Ultimates by Camp Volume 3 Rescue Mission. And then we got an X-Men Omnibus, X-Men Road to Onslaught Omnibus Volume 2 with 2 covers.
I got to get that one.
I like this
How
one.
much is it?
This collects X-Men 48 to 52, Uncanny X-Men 329 29 to 332, Archangel number 1, X-Men Brood 1 and 2, X-Men and Clandestine 1 and 2, X-Men Unlimited number 10, Wolverine 101, Storm 1 through 4, Further Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix 1 through 4, Rise of Apocalypse 1 through 4, Black Knight Exodus number 1, Fantastic Four number 19, Xavier Institute Alumni Yearbook number 1. This has 2 covers. Here's the first one, looking pretty cool. I like it. And then the other one is this one right here from the Alumni Yearbook with Beast.
Beast looks demented there.
He's been heavy on the roids there.
Oof.
He's going through some anger issues at the moment. And then Jean looks like a 90s anime American drawing. Which
Well, Doug has a good question. I got Ultimate Spidey volume. Jeez. I got Ultimate Spidey Omni volume 5. Do I really need Death of Spider-Man?
Sorry. Well, do you need I got
you
Ultimate Spider-Man Omnibus 5. Do I really
Spoiler
need
alert, Death of Spider-Man. Yep.
somebody dies. We all die.
I'm pretty sure that 5th Omni is basically a combination of the Death of with Team Up added in.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the only thing you would be missing is Death of has stuff from the Ultimates, if I remember correctly. It's not completely necessary, but there's this one mini thing there that's different. Let me look it up. Hold on.
Is it like the Ultimate Avengers versus
something like that? Yeah. Ultimate Spider-Man 5. Wait, Omnibus 5. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I know all of you have Googled it already, but indulge me. Death of Omnibus. Somebody dies. Okay. So Death of collects Ultimate Comics Spider-Man 15, 150 to 160. Ultimate Comics Avengers versus New Ultimates 1 through 6. Ultimate Comics Fallout 1 through 6. Whereas Ultimate Omnibus Volume 5 has 150 to 160. It only has one issue of Ultimate Fallout and material from the rest of the issues 2, 4, and 6. Keep that in mind. It has the super special, which the other one does not, and it has the Marvel Team Up, which is 16 issues that are not canon except for one story. And it's missing the Ultimate Comics Avengers versus New Ultimates, which leads into the Death of event thing.
You can
But
also
you need it? Not really.
That Avengers one is also in the pages of the Ultimate Avengers Omnibus by Mark Miller. Not the Ultimates Omnibus, but the Ultimate Avengers Omnibus.
Right. So there you go. I did want to point out something with this cover is that Charles Xavier is going through it right there. He's in a trance. Boy is on some good stuff right there.
Right
Charles
on.
is wearing a zoot suit
Yeah.
It's got that hard triangle to it.
Man, everyone's got muscle in this. Holy crap, look at that. Abs for days. Jesus.
Jeez, Yarn going out on a limb saying buy Road to Onslaught Volume 2. What's up with that?
Which cover do you like best? Or which one would you get?
I feel like Wolverine's going up against Godzilla on that one.
Yeah.
That one.
I think this one's the better cover, in my opinion.
Really? How dare you?
I know. Who is this? Is this supposed to be Iceman?
Yeah, that's Iceman.
Why does he look like a 60-year-old man?
Hey, easy.
No, I mean, like,
This is what one looks like. Not
you
that.
you look better than that.
I look better than Iceman? Okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
All right,
Iceman,
an
you
80-year-old
old.
man. All right, okay. Why does Iceman look like he's 80 in this one?
Thank you. That's better.
Okay. Moving on from that. Oni Press is doing Rick and Morty 10th Anniversary Omnibus Volume 4 hardcover.
Thank you, Freddie.
Oni Press is doing Skull Kickers Compact Attack Edition Volume 2.
Dude, everyone's doing Contact Comics now.
Yeah. Titan is doing Hawk Moon, The Battle of Camargue or something.
Camargue.
It's one of Moorcock thingamajigs. Udon, that's a manga, doesn't count. So that's it. It's all the cool stuff coming out this week. Let me fetch you the deals. Let me go to our chat real quick because I don't have it open. Because I'm a horrible host. I always forget to have this open by the time we go live. There it is. Found it. Thank you, Jess.
Huh? Oh, sure.
Yeah,
got it
baby.
early.
Okay, so the deals of the week, which you can find at In-Stock Trades for great discounted prices, from Dark Horse, the Reborn Library Edition hardcover will be 43% off. From DC Comics, Tom Strong Compendium 2 will be 48% off.
Whoa. With your 2%, that's half off, I think.
Yeah, for a chunky book. From Image, Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger Spawn. This one's for Josh. 46% off. From Marvel, I see no speak, baby. Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe. 43% off.
Nice.
And we do have a manga deal of the week that goes to Witch Hat Atelier Volume 14 from Kodansha at 43% off. So again, to recap real quick, Reborn Library Edition, 43% off. Tom Strong Compendium Volume 2, 48% off. Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger Spawn, 46% off. Witch Hat Atelier Volume 14, 43% off. And Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe, 43% off. There are additional sales happening. We have a spotlight sale on art books. Save an additional 5%. We have a spotlight sale on the Millarverse. Select titles from Mark Miller, whatever. Creator spotlight on Todd McFarlane. There's a creator spotlight on Mark Waid. All of these will be an extra 5% off at InStockTrades.com. So there you go. Yes. So basically, you don't really need the Death of Omni, but if you want to get it, go for it. But I would you're fine with the Volume 5 Omnibus. I learned Dynamite is reprinting their Gargoyle comics, which is great news for me. That book looks really nice. I want to grab it at some point. Fallout mostly sets up the next Ultimate series, so don't worry about what's missing. It's true. He's got that crazy stuff. Nice. Every X-Men fan. We hate Onslaught. Also X fans. I'm getting this one.
He's not wrong.
I've never said Onslaught once, but also I think that most X-Men fans will tell you the stories in Road to Onslaught are not really all directly associated. There's a lot of stuff that it's like you want that to fill in those gaps and all of those stories. They just slapped Onslaught's name on it for recognition.
Oh.
There we go. Also, I don't care at all for Onslaught, but I did like Onslaught in Marvel vs. Capcom. So there you go. Not buying it.
Well, you said earlier to buy it. What's happening here?
Des, you're the young one. We all agree Omar is the oldest of humans.
You should stop right there on Josh because that's a great comment.
Nice.
I'm urging you not to highlight the next one.
Gotcha. Waiting for the gift card. Well, you won't have to wait for long.
Just a couple more weeks.
Better her than Iceman too. That's also true.
Thank you. I do still have it. Oh,
James can clip that.
Oh,
You know what? You know what I discovered? If I click on a message like here, James, with the voicemail link, and if I click the space bar on the keyboard, it closes the comment.
closes the comment where? Oh, what? When you highlight it?
Yeah. So,
So that-
I click that and I click space bar and it closes it.
Wow.
Magic.
You learn new things every day.
I clicked on the space bar by accident just now and noticed that it did that. So
Oh,
let's go.
that's how you discovered it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. No, I hate Onslaught and I am not buying that. Let's go. What is that today? Damn it. Sorry. Jess, have you read any of the MMPR deluxe editions?
Yeah, I have. Let's
What
see.
haven't you read?
I remember reading 1, 2. This is back when the super nice ones were coming out, right? This was like 2021 or something. Because there was like what was the one that was going to be? I bought 1, 2, and 3 of they were the size of the TMNT IDW deluxes. And I read 1, 2, and 3, and I thought they were interesting. And then I remember 4 was coming out. 4 was like shattered glass or something, broken glass. I forget what it was, but I was going to get that. And I was on the golf course. And that's when IST was selling out of things within like 30 seconds. So I stopped while my group went ahead, and they were looking back going, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm ordering a book," because I had it set at midnight. Shattered Grid. Thank you, Rodimus. I went back. I went to IST and I was ordering Shattered Grid and raising the ire of my group because I had to get it right at noon. And then I didn't end up reading it. So there's my MMPR story, my Puerto Rico story. Sorry, William Lee, I didn't get to read it.
Different to Onslaught, and will not be buying it. I'm gonna play this. This is the Leprechaun story.
Oh, awesome.
I wish everybody a happy St. Patrick's Day. And I always celebrate by viewing this video, which is a timeless classic. This video has 7.5 million views, and it was uploaded 9 years ago. Let me see if it... Oh, it's not going to play the audio. Hold on. My bad. What the heck? If I click on the Firefox, it's not going to play it. Damn it. All right. Let's open it on Chrome. My bad. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Screwing up over here. There we go. So, okay, it should be working. Share my screen. There we go. All right. Let's enjoy this masterpiece.
Well, just in time for St. Patrick's Day, crowds are coming by the dozens to get an up-close view at what some say is a piece of Irish folklore.
Some people in the Crichton area of Mobile say a leprechaun is taking up residence in their neighborhood. A leprechaun. NBC 15's Brian Johnson has more.
Curiosity leads to large crowds in Mobile's Crichton community. Many of you bring binoculars, camcorders, even camera phones to take pictures.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All I gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else in the leprechaun say yeah?
Eyewitnesses say the leprechaun only comes out at night. If you shine a light in its direction, it suddenly disappears. This amateur sketch even have come up with their own theories and explanations for the image.
My theory is it's casting a shadow from the other limb.
Could be a crackhead that got hold to the wrong stuff, and it told him to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
We're gonna get down to the bottom of this. Yeah, it's still on there, guy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, man.
This guy helping to direct traffic says he's prepared for his encounter with the leprechaun. He's suited up from head to toe.
This wars off spells right here. This is a special leprechaun flute, which has been passed down from thousands of years ago from my great-great-grandfather who was Irish. I just came to help out.
Others just came to get lucky in hopes a pot of gold may be buried under this tree.
I'm gonna run a backhoe and uproot that tree. I want to know where to go. I want to go. Give me the go. I want to go.
This is Brian Johnson, NBC 15 News.
People will do anything.
Have I never seen that? That's epic.
That's a classic, dude. I love that video.
That came out when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I wonder if my daughter's seen that. Can you
Yeah, I'll share it on our chat.
She has, because she was in high school when I was.
Yeah, okay. That's hilarious.
Man, I used to like jolly laugh like immensely at that video. I've seen it so many times.
Amazing.
It's still a classic. Yeah.
I love the flute that's been passed down thousands of
generations because his dad is or his grandparents. That was in Alabama, yes. Even camera phones. Oh, 2000. Yeah, and they had the flip phone and the flip cams too.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't.
Let's see. So I hope everyone has a wonderful St. Patrick's Day.
That was great.
Let's see. Been on the carnivore diet for a few weeks now. Lost 30 pounds. Whoa. Feel great, but noticed hair growing in places not on top of my head. Is that normal? You may be turning into a werewolf.
Yeah. If it's on the palm of your hands, you may have other issues.
By the way, did you see that we're getting a Wolfman comic for the Universal Monsters?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Let me look for it here.
I'm behind on collecting those.
I think there's only 4 collections out so far, if I'm not mistaken.
Is Invisible Man out yet?
I'm trying to remember. I know I have Dracula and the Creature. What else do I have?
There's Creature. There's Frankenstein.
There's Mummy and Frankenstein still.
Yeah.
And then
so I know I have 4. They're just in the other room.
Yeah. We should be like me and just get up and look and leave a blank screen like I do.
I'm playing Pokemon.
Okay.
This is the new one, Universal Monsters Blood of the Wolfman, written by Joshua Williamson and artist Leo Max.
That looks bloody.
I thought this was already out. I'm like, whoa, they hadn't done. I realized they hadn't done a comic for Wolfman. I'm still hoping that they will release a box set with the standard hardcovers collected in. That's why I haven't gotten any of these. If they're not going to do it, they should hurry up and tell me so that I can buy these individual hardcovers when they come out. I believe there's a preview here. Oh, these are the variant covers. Okay. Whoa, look at that. It's creepy. That's the leprechaun. This was pretty cool. Black and white. This is pretty weird. Okay. This is my favorite.
That's the best
oh
one.
my god. That's badass.
That's cool.
This one's pretty cool too. This one's the best, dude. Look at that whiteness. So white. This one's pretty sick.
That's a good one too.
And here's a preview of the actual comic. You can see some of the art here. Okay, I dig it. I dig it. Shout out. Okay. Jess, did you see the mad figures I posted on Discord? They're Alfred E. Newman dressed as the main DC heroes. Aquaman is pretty choice, Gio. I will check that out. Nice.
Yeah, I will too. I don't think I saw those.
Are those related to like the mad? Oh, you said figures. I thought it was variants. Because there's a DC Goes Mad comic coming out soon.
Here's my Discord. Here's the other Discord. You can join.
The
What else we got? Voicemails. Okay, we got one final voicemail to wrap up the show. This is Omnidog's Vault breaking news. Nope. Refresh. Sorry. Technical difficulties.
Saturday was uncensored. We begin with very fine condition yelling at our great Omnidog.
Yeah, you tell Jess Bragg he don't know what he's talking about.
Saturday night was full of interesting topics with Saturdays in the Batcave with Omnidog, Sean of the Comics Pals, and Chubby Ray Comics. During the stream, we learned more about Howard Stern trivia. Omnidog and Chubby Ray talked about cocaine, Jess's dark history with his root beer float, just to name a few things. The stream even had a special appearance by Chubby Ray's adorable dog. But not everything went according to plan, because Jess forgot to do his homework for Asian Johnny Depp. He was supposed to make a list or a video talking about magic suggestions. Near the end of the show, it was turning into a three-way. Everyone in the chat was subscribing to everyone's
Okay.
I will leave you with a public service announcement. Lesson upper management has been trying to teach Omnidog for years about cleaning up your own mess. And this week, he finally admitted he has a problem. Roll the shocking clip.
Mr. Tex got me a Harley Quinn t-shirt. Shout out to Mr. Tex. Thank you very much. But I accidentally washed it with a rug, and it came out with a billion little pill things on it. And I'm like, I said to my wife, how am I going to get this stuff off? And she said, you created the problem. You get to figure it out. And I'm like, oh, that's not
Interesting.
What's that clip of Very Fine calling me out about? I wonder.
I love that it was to the point, no context. He's just like going after you.
Yes. That's hilarious. Those always crack me up. Oh,
book, by the way, we never got a book 2, unfortunately. Here's the spine, the back.
And so that's not standard. It's bigger than standard, like deluxe-ish.
It's oversized. Okay. I had it next to my I Hate Fairyland books, and they're the same size.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are oversized.
Let me show you a random page here. There's a bunch of cool stuff here. You can see that. I guess I should highlight myself.
Sure.
That's always an option. What the hell? What the hell? Where is it? There we go. All right. If I spoil something, I don't care. Just avert your eyes. Some of the art.
Nice.
So yeah, at first she's super confused. She's in this new world, and There's like monsters and demons and stuff, and I would have to reread it, but I thought it was action packed and fun.
Okay.
And the art clearly is the biggest selling point. Look, look, it's Omnidog, right there.
Nice.
You can sort of see it. I believe the dogs, when they pass, they go to this world too, or something like that.
Oh! I forgot the. Yeah. Okay.
Look at that.
He comes with her. Cool.
Yeah, he helps fight against the bad guys.
Fun.
So I would recommend it. It's action packed. It's like a summer blockbuster film with great Capullo art. So
that's cool.
This is Capullo after drawing Batman, so you get like peak Capullo-ness.
Yeah.
From the Capullo verse.
Nice.
There's this lady. Look at that. All right. Some dragons.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. If you want the library edition, there you go. You get it at In-Stock Trades tomorrow.
Cool. Did we already go over the second plug?
Oh, there are two. The second plug, yes, but we'll do it all over again. InStockTrades.com, baby. You get your Omnis, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices. Free shipping in the U.S. at orders that start at $50 or more. There's a loyalty discount that adds an extra 2% off to your book orders if you make them on a weekly basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service only at InStockTrades.com. Go check them out. Lovely sponsor. Also, a quick reminder that at the end of the month, the last Monday, we'll do the gift card giveaway valued at $50. So all you got to do is show up, hang out with us in the chat, and you could be in the running. You could be a winner for a wonderful gift card, courtesy of InStockTrades.com. There are two. Oh my God. Okay, there are two voicemails that just dropped. I'm pretty sure I know who sent these. I'm gonna risk it and play it live. They're only like 30 seconds long, so we can end on this. My doctor. Oh God, I hope it's nothing too raunchy. If it is raunchy, you're banned.
So for weeks, I had to listen to the slander towards my doctor, Tony Chopper.
No, we're done. No, I'm kidding.
No, keep. That's funny. Don't play any more of it.
With peace and love. Okay, it's a goof and gaff. Okay.
That was
especially Geo, Mr. Nightmare Fuel. Oh, these looks terrible. Oh, what did they do to him? Geo, I want you to pull up the image that what could have been Chopper. The Chopper that I think you want. With his weird eyes and human teeth. That's what I think you want, is human teeth.
The
Just
one
in,
that
you know, in Humans Omnibus with human teeth.
What we got has human teeth.
I know. That's what confuses me about this statement.
That's one of the issues. Also, the picture that was shared earlier, that wasn't like a concept for what could have been. That's just something that's been around. Like people had that on the. I mentioned the last week when I was doing my like review or whatever, that there was a meme of, you know, what are they going to do with Chopper? And that was one of the images they used. They used Sweet Tooth, The Rock as Bambi, and then that like weird looking claymation thing, and then one more like CG one. And that's, I don't know where it originates, but it's been around for a while. That was not like conceptual stuff for the show. But what they had did have human teeth. And I called that out last week. I said like the teeth are one of the parts that's still weird to me, because it's the same issue that like the Michael Bay TMNT had, where their teeth are way too close to their lips, so they're just always right there.
I still think it was Paddington.
What the heck? Hold on.
But the heavy point version, the human one, that's terrible.
Is that the one we saw?
That's I don't know what you've seen, Jess, but on Thursday last week, we showed. Did we show pictures of it?
No, because of spoilers and stuff, I guess.
It's awful. It's like the most ridiculous looking thing.
Is this for the live action, or it's theoretical? Or
no, this is what they used in live action One Piece season 2. In like the last episode of the season, they had the Chopper, the doctor, is usually in a smaller, like he's like 2.5 feet tall or whatever, and then he'll go into heavy point, which is like he can change forms because he has something that allows him to transform from he's originally a reindeer, he can transform into a human.
Oh yeah, okay.
But he also has forms in between. So one of his like human form basically is this heavy form, and it's just big, muscle bound, kind of like a Sasquatch looking thing. And they did that in the live action, but they just had a guy in a big fursuit with like massive prosthetic feet and like just paint, and then for some reason the ugliest fake teeth that you've ever seen.
What?
It's
I need to see this.
Bizarre. It's just bad. And like when it came up on the screen, I was like, yeah, if I was in this show, because the whole thing is when he was walking around before like he gets accepted by. So that's the thing that Josh is like trolling Gio with.
Oh,
brother, if I see this, I will punt it like a football player. This looks hideous. I prefer the other abomination. I don't
Who
like
is
it.
this Chopper?
This
yeah.
Tony Chopper.
Tony Chopper.
Yeah, he's the doctor on the ship.
Should I show the form that you were mentioning?
Just show it. It's bad.
Let me look for it.
Certified by Jim Joe Babalu. It's bad. And you know if Jim Joe certifies it.
Oh yeah.
Oh mama. Oh man. Okay. Why is this so? Oh, I found it. Okay. That's a pretty bad picture. Hold on. While I do that, Jess, what you got cooking up on your channel?
Friday, we will have Omnibros in some shape or form. We may have afternoon drive time with Lou this week. He has the month off.
Oh, nice.
And then this coming Sunday at 4 p.m. Sunday at 4 p.m. Essential Collected Editions for April 2026 on Omnidog's Vault.
Nice. What the hell? Sorry. Just I'm seeing the picture, but it's so dark. What the hell happened there? Give me a second. Riley, what you got cooking up?
Same basically what I had last time we talked. I filmed. I've got 3 months of manga buyer's guides that I need to do. I'm probably just going to do March at some point and call it a day. But also I filmed a video giving thanks to everyone who sent books my way since after the whole thing happened. So Jess gets a couple of thanks in there as well.
Oh, well, I need to tune in.
Yeah, and it's not just me being like, here's a book, thanks. Here's a book, thanks. Like I talk about why like I treat it like any haul video. Like I talk about the books themselves and just, you know, how I'm excited to be able to have those things back in my collection.
Where is this video? On TikTok or YouTube?
Oh, it'll be on YouTube. I just need to actually edit it, which I need to add a new like sponsor plug for Waltz, because they told me about a upcoming sale that they're doing, or an upcoming promo. So I wanted to include that there. Anyway, so I've got those things happening, and then I also finally had time to sit down and finish reading Battle Royale. So I was going to put a video out talking about that, since that re-release is pretty important. And Yen sent me the book, so I want to, you know, do something with it.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
That's not the image you posted, though, Gio, right? The image
goes-
that I saw was like
You saw this little
human
dude.
teeth.
You saw this little dude.
Oh,
The one on the right, that's his standard form that he's usually in, and then on the left is his deer form, and then on the top and bottom is Heavy Point, which is his human form. And the moment that he popped up, we were like, "What the fuck is that?"
that dude on top is like the real the thing in One Piece.
That's straight up from the show.
Oh wow!
Yeah, where you can see here on the anime how different it is. You don't mind it in the anime or the manga, obviously.
Yeah.
But here it's I do not want to be across this guy.
Yeah. Crazy. He's a good guy character?
Thankfully.
Yeah, they just did a piss poor job with the costuming. And the thing that sucks is that the next season he's going to spend a lot of time in that form. If they do it accurately, he will spend a lot of time in that form.
Well, they got time to change it.
Luckily, that at least a lot of the time that he's in that form in the next story arc, he's wearing like a shawl over him, like a head wrap and all that. So you don't really see much of him actually.
Watch them take all that off and show you everything 110%.
Gio, I know you really love feet. His feet look terrifying.
Where did that come from? Good God, no.
Because I know that you don't. I was being sarcastic. And B,
no, I know.
Is they were. Did y'all ever see like the Captain America First Avenger, like what they used for Steve Rogers' feet when he's running in the streets? Like he wore like these prosthetic.
Yeah.
And that's what the feet look like. It's like that, but worse. So you ever saw the Steve Rogers ones like up close? They just look weird, but you can't tell in the actual movie because of framing and lighting, and he's moving so fast. Like the editing and stuff makes it to where you really can't tell that he's wearing those. But this guy, it's disgusting. I hate it.
There you go. Shout out to Danielle Kaito Kid for providing the pictures.
No, thank you, Daniel Kaito Kid.
So you guys enjoyed the first season of it, right?
I've never seen the live action, but I have read the manga and I have watched the anime.
Both. I've enjoyed both seasons, but I hated that.
I can see why.
It's that like, oh man. And there was like a lot of really good, like there's the villain that they fight in this thing. The villain they're fighting had some really cool like practical effects that they used. Wow. Really good costuming. And this is just bad. That frame is gonna be stuck in my nightmares tonight.
Oh dear. Yeah.
There you go. So there it is. Amazing stream as always. Take care all and enjoy the rest of the week. Be kind to one another. Read comics. Happy St. Patty's Day tomorrow. James says you need to do a library tour from your old house. Just go back to the old house and
Well, I have all the pictures.
you do have the pictures.
I have the pictures so that like once I have the time, I could do that. But now it's been a few months, and so I'm like, is it worth it for me to do that? Should I just wait until I can? But I still need to buy like 6 shelves to finish up over here, so it's going to be a minute.
Your experience of having
see you again in a few months.
See you, best brag.
See you.
Your experience getting your stuff stolen has caused me to not want to do a room tour, like, at all.
What if you film a room tour and give it to one of your younger viewers and let them edit it like a horror movie or like a suspense thriller, like they do on TikTok? That's a trend.
What?
Yeah, I can't play the song because we'll get copyrighted. But there's a trend where they re-edit stuff to make it seem like a thriller, and they use a very specific song. So in my head, I'm like, what if you filmed a room tour with that song? I'll post a TikTok on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But a room tour is good for insurance purposes, Jess.
Well, I do have that on my phone. I have a room tour for myself.
Room tour, prove what you have. Omar does it for insurance.
I have it, but I just won't. I don't think I'm going to post it to the public.
If you show no windows, I think you're good.
Yeah, I don't have any windows in here. Like, I can show you where they would be. Hold on.
While we do that, Riley's back. Are you back? You're not back. You're back.
There's
Never
a
mind.
window right here, and there's another window.
Take us for a ride. We're gonna take it for a ride.
There's a window somewhere back there. So, yeah, window there, window there.
Now I know where you live.
Yeah.
For anybody wondering, I had an existential crisis over the weekend, so I have not filmed anything, but I feel a lot better today, and there should be a video this week, finally. And then I got 2 other videos that I plan on shooting next week, so it's all looking good for the Manga Geekdom Strong Fort household.
I sent your care package, Gio, on Friday.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You know that I'm going to say you didn't have to, but thank you.
I know. I didn't have to, but I did anyway.
Now I need to send you one. And
no,
I need to send Wiley one. And I need to send other people packages.
You've sent me a couple of care packages.
But I need to send another one. It's just I need money to buy bookshelves. Why? You'll find out eventually. But it's been a rough start of 2026. I'll tell you later off air. That's it. That's all we got. We'll be back on Thursday for manga and a bunch of other cool stuff. So thank you everybody for joining. Thank you to In Stock Trades. Thank you to all the wonderful people in the chat. Thank you to everybody watching later. Hit the like button, comment down below. Tell us what you're getting this week. I'm very interested in finding out. I will personally hit the heart button thingy. Love it, like it, and give you all my admiration and friendship. So there you go. Vote for Inhumans, Inhumans Omnibus. Let's go. Jess King has Jess's stuff boxed. I just need to go to the post office. Nice.
That's sweet of you, Kane. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Thank you, everybody. Josh, we go back and forth with the trolls, but I appreciate you being here as always as well. Vote Millie. Yes, Millie and Inhumans. We're gonna do both. I will campaign for Millie as well. Also, the second voicemail was nice, but we will. There's a second voicemail. Oh my god.
No, there wasn't.
Next time, Josh. I gotta go. Sorry. Thank you, everybody. I'm sorry. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. God bless. Stay safe out there. Have a great week. Thanks for watching.